Okay guys, this is actually my first ever BTD Battles 2 live stream. And so yeah, let's get into it. I'm just gonna quickly open some chests. So hopefully there's like a XP booster, but it appears not. Anyways, I just want to start the stream off by thanking White Mamba Balloons. I linked his channel down below. He is the reason that this stream is possible. So definitely check out his channel, and yeah. Also, I'm just gonna quickly promote this in my server, and yeah. Okay, so it looks like we are against Elite Master 3561. This guy's a Highwayman Jericho user and uses Necromancer. So I reckon we're probably going to be facing the same strategy, just with him having Highwayman Jericho compared to me using the normal one. I don't get how like so many people have unlocked the new guy like so quickly. I mean, maybe it's just because I'm bad at the game, but still. Also, don't like accuse me of being a meta slave or anything, because I've been using the same strategy for like years now. Like, even though it's heavily outdated, I just use it. And also, sorry for the rather, I guess, lackluster thumbnail, which I may or may not have stolen from the official Battles 2 and then just stuck on live stream. But yeah, okay. So this guy's starting off with Highwayman Jericho. I think he sucks at like group balloons, so I'm just gonna send in a bunch of reds. Okay, he gets down his tack shooter. Looks like we're gonna get first blood and a bunch of lives. Ends up selling it for a wizard. Still, oh yeah, Fireball OP. I'm just gonna quickly share this to my Discord server. And yeah. I'm gonna get down my Agent Jericho, set him on strong, of course. I thought for a second he tower boosted, but I guess I was hallucinating. So our tack shooter ends up missing, but Jericho should get everything else nice. And why is he balloon boosting greens at me? I'm just gonna tower boost, even without doing this. I don't think that was a good usage of a tower boost, but you know, these things happen. Also, I'm not quite sure on how to farm, so if any of you guys know how to farm, that would be greatly appreciated by letting me know how to farm in chat. Hi JD Jeff, good morning to you, even though it's a nice ripe 10 p.m. for me. That's like the beauty of time zones. I reckon I'm just going to switch to sending reds, and then I'm going to buy some banana farms. Because I think that's the best way to go about farming, but I really do not know. Also, I'm kind of curious to see what he's going to do to white balloons, because I know I'm going to struggle to that. Let's get down our first farm. Actually, no. Because Geraldo, I keep saying Geraldo. Agent Jericho can steal towers, I believe. So that is something that we do not want to happen to us. He ends up tower boosting to my whites and selling one of his towers. That is good to see. I'm going to use my money making thinger. And it looks like I was able to get the full $250. Balloon adjustment is kicking in right now. I do not know why my balloon adjustment isn't kicking in. I reckon I'm just going to place my Necromancer here. For now, it's just going to be this guy, because there's only going to be like one yellow or black per round. Also, this guy's going for top path wizard. Oh my, I'm so used to BTD 6, I literally just clicked the icon expecting to see the upgrade chart or whatever it's called. Also, has he robbed his money from me yet? I cannot tell. Oh my, this guy just bought the wizard without getting camo detection. Kinda defeats the purpose. Either way, wall of fire is going to be great usage to him. I'm building up my wall of fire. Wall of fire, there's no point really targeting it when it's like a single lane map like this. But these yellow balloons are like going straight through his defenses, putting him nice and vulnerable for future attacks. I'm able to get down my second banana farm. Also, guys, I recently just got back into battles too. I don't know why, I guess like seeing how they're changing everything sort of made me... Okay, there we are. We just saw his theft in action right there. But yeah, since I saw those like updates of what's new and coming to battles too, it sort of just inspired me to play the game again, you know? Okay, this guy's trying to bait a boost before round 11 where I'm most likely gonna get rushed. I'm gonna get Necromancer, and there we are. And my plan is to just send camo purples at this guy and he's gone. I'm gonna try to primarily go for quick wins like this. I mean, I'm kind of calling it before it happens, but yeah. There we are. Goes down to the purples. Nicely done. This guy's a darling gunner user, so he probably deserved it. There we are. I've actually got a 20 win streak, which I think is pretty cool, and a super maelstrom thing. Apparently the accolade after it is using the tower 500 times, which is like pretty insane. I don't think that I'm ever going to use the tower that much, especially a tier 5, even though it's a cheap one. Anyways, my goal is to try and get to like mid Moab pit, maybe even BFB if I'm like lucky with the win streak and all. But yeah, I think this guy's trolling because he looks fairly experienced, but his medals indicate white wasteland gaming. And yet another Agent Jericho user. Pretty much the money stealing thing's going to be useless here because we're going to steal from each other. And my plan in this case is to basically use my ability at inconsistent times with him. Therefore that when he steals money from me, I can just eco it out and I can steal his money. If you get what I'm saying. Probably is confusing. Also, is the stream lagging a lot? Because I'm like watching it from my phone and I am not really seeing anything. Like, it's just stuck on this same screen for all this time. That is very weird. Are you guys like seeing my screen at all, or am I like completely desynced? Anyways, this is a longer map, so I'm going to grade it. Start with Jericho right off the bat. Even if he did decide to send me anything, I probably could have tanked it. And for whatever reason, my stream is frozen. I'm not quite sure what to do in this scenario, but since I'm in the middle of the game, it's really going to test my multitasking skills. Is anything happening at all? Okay, so when I move it on screen, so like, I think audio is coming. Can anyone please let me know what is going on? Because when I'm watching the stream from my phone, I'm seeing a frozen screen, despite me being in a battle right now. Maybe properties. Is there like a way to do this? Is my stream moving now? Okay, for whatever reason, it is moving now. That is lovely to see. Anyways, he gets down his first banana farm a bit before me. I probably could have one now if I wasn't trying to do two things at once, but yeah. Anyways, I'm just going to constantly send reds because I believe they're the most efficient eco source. Like, I know there's greens, but like in terms of speed as well as ecoing, I guess. I'm surprised this guy hasn't using his money theft ability, so I guess I'm going to use mine first. Yeah, we're both stealing at the same time. So each of us will get full theft, but they cancel each other out, basically. Yeah, I got 250. That's all that matters. And since I just bought an upgrade, he may not have even got full theft. Okay, he sends us white balloons. Fortunately, this map is pretty long, so I think we should be fine for the most part. But just in case, because I don't exactly want to, like... Okay, yeah, it's too late now. I've lost some lives. So I guess my new strategy is going to play equally offensive as he is now. Having the second tack shooter here, it, like, actually does so much. I don't know why he's going for, like, a weird tack shooter spam kind of thing. Because that's almost doing the opposite of what he wants. Okay, now he upgraded. That's good for us. And for some reason, yet again, I get camo balloons before he does. And this is, like, absolutely confusing to me, since I got my Agent Jericho first. So I guess I'm just going to place a wall of fire over here. I'll at least just start off with intense magic. I don't know how this guy hasn't got any camos yet. This, like, lag on my side. There's definitely some syncing going on. There we are. The camos are rushing by his defenses. Because, like, he had no camo and was somehow holding on to lives. Where's the placement here? I know I can fit a farm. I guess since I'm unable to fit a farm, I'll just eco a little harder in that intermission of me trying to place. And the guy disconnects. We take those. So he definitely didn't get my emote. Also, I like the whole aesthetic of this, but they have to make the animations more interesting. Like, they're kind of stale. Also, I'm not going to use my reward boost there because I want to save it for when I get, like, the full, win thing. Let's claim those. I could try winning with military only, but I don't really want to risk losing my win streak. Hopefully I get an XP booster in this chest. Also, like, all the stuff that they're doing, getting rid of hero XP, I think maybe they got rid of... oh yeah, they got rid of chest as a whole. I don't know how I feel about that, like... Also, if they're opening everything in my queue, I want to try and get mighty chests, because I know for a fact I'm not getting 200 of those, whatever it's called, trophies, I believe. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting 200 of those. This guy has used a lot of dart monkeys and a lot of quincies and a lot of wizards. I don't mind this map. He disconnects. That's unfortunate, because, like, I think in this game you have, like, an elo or something, and when someone disconnects to you, your elo is actually getting boosted, so him disconnecting is actually bad. Because, yeah, I got a higher opponent. This guy has a 20 win streak, so he knows what he's doing. Skate is the map. No, Thin Ice. I'm such a BTD 6 player, bro. Like, skates. Okay, there we are. Another highway, not highway, but Agent Jericho user. This guy's definitely getting a lot of playtime. I reckon the next update he'll get nerfed. Yeah, this guy's also got all the matchup animations. Definitely an experienced guy. Also, how come I haven't actually witnessed any, like, real names yet? Okay, this guy's putting texture on this side, so I guess so will I, being the original human that I am. He's sending in blues. Just a more tax and even more pierce thingo should work. He gets Jericho down nice and early. I slightly over-ecoed. I sent too many balloons, which messes up everything. Oh well. Let's get just Jericho in a nice random spot. Now for my wall of fire wizard, I'm going to try and get it here. Get the fire on the intersection. This guy's tower boosting. This is a very weird game. I've not seen many games where the opponent goes for a tack sprayer over a blade shooter. Clearly this guy's struggling, so I'm going to, like, up the pressure with some grouped blues and then layer it all over with some yellows. If that can get another boost out, that'd be lovely, but I don't really expect it. Engineer, okay. That's the good thing about farming. Just in case my opponent decides to be special and use a balloon trap strategy, I'm all good. And like, yeah. Also, his Jericho, I believe, is able to steal money right now because he put his down round 1 compared to me getting it on round 2. So I'm surprised he hasn't been using that ability yet. Also, okay, this guy's completely over defending. So at this point, I'm just going to go for what's the most cost efficient. Actually, I'm not now. I want to try and empty my money so that he gets nothing. Okay, there we are. Let's use our siphon of our own. He's boosting yellows when he has the opportunity to send whites. Okay, there we are. I shouldn't have spoken into existence. We got the full 250. You love to see it. Let's get even faster shooting. I'm pretty sure this is like a good map for tax, so that's nice. And my computer is getting hot. Battles 2 and my computer have always been at a war with each other, simply due to the intense graphics of this game. And I must say, what a unique and interesting strategy. I've never seen that before. This guy's using cleansing foam to get rid of the camo balloons. Like, from everything I've seen, decamo subs, camo villages. But this guy over here decides to be a little special and use cleansing foam. So I'm going to try and send in yellows here. Hopefully that he is the one losing money. Also, what is this wizard doing? He's like throwing right now. He even has the weird crosspath blade shooter. Okay, he's sending in purples. Hopefully our little blade shooter guy will pop them. Oh yeah, even Cobra guy is too. That's good. And I do realize a slight issue here is my Necromancer. It needs a graveyard, right? So the balloons are all going to start dying right around my Cobra guy, assuming they spawn here. Because for some reason, it has a garbage duration. And my money is heavily behind this game. Typically, I have a Necromancer, but in this game, I do not. So let's get Necromancer now and boost against these purples. We should be fine here. Yeah, we are. I love Necromancer. Such a broken tower in its current state. Anyways, his heavily cleansing foam reliant decamo has got nothing on some balloon boosted camo purples. And that should be another fairly easy GG. Yeah, look at those purples sneak by. And Teles Deadpool 00 goes down. Also, guys, can I get some activity in the chat, please? You know, don't be afraid to speak out. There we are, current win streak kicking in now. I'm actually going to just boost this. And yeah, we are in Moab pits. You love to see it. So, do you reckon I'll be able to get into BFB Coliseum? Like, assuming I maintain the win streak, I reckon it's quite possible. Also, I'm glad to get out of Ceramic Crucible. I do not like how that looks at all. Although this like loading screen of Moab Pit isn't the nicest as well. I feel like this game, like, it's in its dying stages. Well, not dying stages, but like, it's definitely not at its peak anymore. And like, I reckon Castle Ruins is a decent map. Another Agent Jericho user. Interesting. Back to what I was saying. I feel like this game, like, there's basically two types of players. Your casual players and your no-lives. So, like, literally where you're going to find the least amount of players, I'd say, is, like, BFB Coliseum and ZOMG Superdrome. Because, like, you have your casuals and your experts, and, like, all the casual guys below Ceramic Crucible, mostly playing casual battles. And then you have, like, your sweaty, meta-abusing Hall of Masters players. Like, there's no middle ground. That's what I don't, like about this game. Also, this is, like, my old favorite map. So, like, Tac Shooter slaps on this. And we encounter our first Dartling Gun user. I don't even think it's the meta anymore, but I still hate every single Dartling Gunner user. So I shall use all toxic emotes that I have. We need a petition for Ninja Kiwi to add more toxic emotes to this game. Because, like, they only have, like, haha and stuff. Which, like, they're alright, but they're not toxic enough, you know? And wow, that was a pretty garbage spot. I expected him to be able to hit up here, but I was completely and utterly wrong. Should I prevent the leak or should I just tank it? Surely Jericho sniped, right? Oh, okay. The leak went through, that's annoying to see. And there goes an extra 2 battle points. So this guy's playing, is that Sniper? Oh no, it's a Monkey Farmer. I should not be ecoing with blues. That's a very eco strategy. So once it turns to round 5, I'm going to go into sending whites. Because I like that. Place our banana farm. We're both going to get our Cobra money launderings. He got his before me. I swear, is my Jericho, like, lagging or something? This is so weird. Like, I'm only getting the level now. And this guy placed Dartling Gun first. We both had it on round 2. This game's weird sometimes. Okay, we force a tower boost. That is good. If I can get some money off him as well, that'd be even better. Looks like we're gonna leak a bunch of lives here. Wow, a lot more than a bunch of lives. Suddenly not optimal. I got almost full full Jericho theft, which is pretty nice. Let's get Monkey Sense and then put him on camo priority. That's the benefit he has by using Dartling Gunner, is way cheaper camo detection than how I'm currently doing it. Also, in this scenario, I actually don't want the wizard to attack. Because my attack shoot is, like, perfectly timed. We're going to have to boost against these yellows, unfortunately. Yeah, that's Wall of Fire. That's some reliable lead detection. His Dartling Gun is just really solid. That's what I don't like about that tower. It's just, like, a very low skill tower. And wow, he instantly upgraded into that. That's impressive. Okay, Blade Shooter should get those purples before they extinguish our fire. Which is nice, of course. And lately, like, I lost my 20 win streak to some guy who rushed me with purples. So now I'm, like, buying Necromancer on round 11 so that, like, I'm guaranteed to be safe. This guy's got 1 extra theft on me. If I buy this, he can't steal anything, right? Yeah, he definitely didn't get the full theft on the end there. 1470 sell. Necromancer, nice. Oh, this guy's greeting it out. I reckon I should send a small rush. Just like a few whites and zebras. Okay, he sells for Icicle Impale or whatever that is. Ends up defending, but Necromancer is so broken, it honestly doesn't even matter. Yep, and I'm able to get refarming. Dartling Gun is so good though. Like, I do not remember it being this broken. I'm just gonna use casual eco with greens here. This guy isn't ecoing at all. And he's going for a weird banana farm. I've never seen that before. Yeah, his Jericho is giving him a huge lead here, because I cannot match that amount of theft even if I want to. I don't know how he's so far ahead. Like, he has to be buying levels or something. Also, what does this ice guy struggle against? Someone please tell me, because this guy's got a huge farming lead, and honestly, I think I've lost this. Monkey Man, the meta abuser, is gonna probably get the best of us. I can't pull out an early game win. At least we're getting 65 from our siphon, but he's already getting way more than that, and he's getting better and stronger balloon adjustment. Can this guy hit whites? Hopefully he doesn't. Okay, so he hit all of the whites. Let's just see against this. I don't think he'd be able to see whites. I'm just gonna do it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Let's do a big layering rush right here. And command plus, I believe, is the hotkey. Oh my, Dartling Gunner is so broken. I hate this game, bro. Dartling abusing bots these days, though. Okay, let's send in a Moab. If this thing can hit Moabs, I'm actually rage quitting. And let's send in some ceramics. Oh yeah, that's getting through. Surely he dies. Surely. Send in more Moabs. Balloon boost it. Steal his money. Let's go. He somehow manages to go down. This guy was facepalming me. That's what you deserve. Let's facepalm him back. That is a well-deserved facepalm. Somehow the win streak continues to pull on through. I'm going to double the XP just because that game was a bit longer. I do not like this new system. It is very difficult to progress at all. Like, I played a lot of games and I'm only just getting the 2,000 points upgrade. I want to get the Jelly ZOMG because that Ben skin is kind of ugly. Also, I'm excited for the new club pass. I'm definitely going to buy it. Are you guys going to buy it? Because, okay, I feel like we versed this guy. Dart Monkey, Quincy, and Wizard. Yeah, we definitely did. He was using the golden Quincy's. So, it's going to be an interesting one. The rematch. He probably knows about my little purple rushing skills. So, hopefully he falls for it. Although, the odds are reduced. So, he's starting out with Quincy. I think this guy was the pacifist. I guess he's not the pacifist. Ends up starting off with blues. I'm going to go light on the starting eco this time. I want to get down... What's him called? What's he called? That was very bad Englishing. Let's get Agent Jericho down. Honestly, the damage this guy does is so negligible. I don't even care about his placement at this point. Also, those silver darts look pretty awesome. I totally want to get those. Like, I have bronze tacks on my tack shooter and stuff. Which is like, it's alright, but it's not as cool as the silver. And honestly, the bronze is so, like, subtle, you don't even notice that it's bronze. Okay, let's send in yellows, because I think Quincy's a bit slow. Same with the Alk, so these should hopefully zoom right by his defenses. Gets down a Dart Monkey. Probably he's going to build it into a Spikopult. Judging by, like, the high-paced towers that he's got. Next eco, we're going to place down our farm. There we are. I love the chocolate bananas. Although, I'm not sure if this is like a visual bug or anything. But for whatever reason, if you get the valuable bananas, they're no longer chocolatey. They're back to their healthy, raw banana form. Also, you know why him getting Spike Apart is actually beneficial for us? Because when I send in white balloons, he's turning it into double the amount of pinks, which are just going to zoom by his defenses. And I believe that was a tower boost. Okay, that is good. One down already. And this guy set it on last, so we're going to continually see some balloon leakage going. He's putting even more money into his defenses, which is quite good for us. Okay, there we are. Look at all those balloons zooming by. I reckon if I can get him down to 60 health, it's going to be a pretty easy win. And yeah, 60 already. This guy's going down right now. I kind of want to get some farm XP, so let's just buy. There we are. Hopefully I didn't get any tack shooter, because I've like completely maxed that guy out. Like even before they made the whole system easy, I'd like just max tack shooter, because I played every single game. Which I know is very unvariety of me, but still. What chest have we got? Bronze chest. I wish you could reorder, because it's like, this guy is going to take a bit of time. And if we win just 3 more games, we shall be in BFB Coliseum. And I have to say, that's a very progressive live stream. Like, if I get to BFB Coliseum, I'm probably going to end it there. But, like, to go from Ceramic Crucible to BFB, I mean, I'm saying this obviously way too early. But, oh, wow. This looks like our first truly difficult opponent thus far. I don't know what that icon is, but that looks so good with the ZMG background. I am loving the aesthetics. Also, that is a unique choice. I haven't seen Oben usage in a while. Is that like a Halloween thing or something? That looks so cool. I love that icon. Also, I will say, I love Battles 2 icons. Like, BTD 6, they're alright, but look at these. 2 Legend of the Night icons / Dark Champions. And this game's only had, like, I don't know. Like, these are one of the first few icons. Which, you know, I raced to buy, of course. I'm going to start off with blues this time. This guy is going pure eco, it looks like. I think I slightly misplaced my attack because it's not getting complete coverage, which will force me to get faster shooting. Looks like we'll get first blood. I like those dice pops. It's like a very polished, I guess. Like my stars look a bit childish. There we are. We got our Agent Jericho. And we got it on round 1. You love to see it. We're going to swap into greens. Is that worth it? No. He has opened down, so I'm just going to go for the most efficient route possible. I'm upgrading to Blade Shooter, which is over-defending, I know, but I'd like to play it safe and be able to farm in peace. Okay, let's send in yellows. That's definitely going to cause a bit of issue on his side, given the nature of the attacking speed of the boomerang. Oben's going to... Okay, yeah. He has Ricochet. I take back my statement. We're just going to send in greens here. Also, my voice is getting a little dry. I'm just going to quickly have a drink. Okay, that's better. Requires a surprisingly high amount of energy to just talk pretty much constantly. How long has this stream been going on for? Like, only 34 minutes, but like, even still, it's quite energy using to do that. But it's definitely fun and worth it. Also, guys, friendly reminder, like and subscribe. Try and get to 700 subs soon as possible. Definitely possible. So, yeah. And he's sending in greens, and I'm not prepared. I'm just going to tower boost it. I don't intend on taking this too late, which is why I'm so, like, willing to give away boosts like that. Hopefully Tack Shooter aims at his balloons. Let's get faster shooting. Probably should have done that first instead of buying extra Tack Shooters. And yeah, I guess I'll just tank those 5 lives. Pretty minor difference. He's boosting it at me. Yeah, okay. We're end up going to be fine, I believe. Yeah, also, money situation in this game is working pretty lovelily, if I dare say so myself. For whatever reason, I have so much more farms. My eco, it's not bad, but it's definitely not good. And yellow balloons. Let's just get Wall of Fire. Keep it nice and simple. There we are. I think I've tanked a bit too much lives for my liking. I like having like a bit of insurance. And to see my insurance get destroyed, it's definitely not the most nicest thing to see. And wow, Ricochet, I think it's been nerfed because, like, it's barely handling the whites. And look at those camo pinks zooming by. Balloon adjustment OP. I feel like it's a bit too early on to be balloon adjusting. Like, it doesn't give my opponent a fair enough chance to get camo detecting towers. I mean, I'm not complaining about a slightly broken in my favor, but like, I understand this guy's perspective. And he's probably doing like a boomerang only thing or something, which explains his heavy reliance on the boomerang monkey. Also, guys, please get the live chat a bit more active. It is more quiet than a hamster. So definitely we can improve on that. And yeah, this guy, it's too little too late, as he ends up going down to my camo balloon adjusted white camo zebras. Something I did not expect to see at all. And due to me being on a bit of a no life streak, I'm going to continue using this same broken strategy. 2 more games and we're in BFB Coliseum. Wow, this game's like surprisingly easy. Okay, I think I've cussed myself because we are against someone who's actually played a lot, because that's fairly high on the system. This guy's like 5 no loss, 5 first bloods, and 10 in a row. Fast fact, these 2 and the one before it are the only accolades that I own. I actually haven't got anything else. Kinda sad, I know, but I don't play this game enough to get it. Like, I've only started actively playing recently. I wonder what this newspaper says. Like, Ninja Kiwi always hides little Easter eggs in their little Monklish language, so I wouldn't doubt it if that actually means something. Like, what if they put the, like, update notes in the newspaper? And, wow. That is something that I'm yet to see. A player who places the tack shooter in the middle of nowhere. Like, that is definitely a unique placement. Okay, we get the upper hand here because we have our Agent Jericho down nice and early. I swear, if he has balloon adjustment like later than me or cash stealing earlier than me, then like, this game's targeting me. So I'm going to try and go for Blade Shooter next. There we are. And already we're having syncing issues. But both of us are on 3 Wi-Fi bars or whatever it is. I'm honestly surprised my computer's handling this. Like, live streaming and playing this game is a very intense task. Like, my computer's so hot right now. Also, for whatever reason, this technique worked during my other live stream. placing my cold-ish water bottle underneath the computer, it just like, I don't know, gave air everywhere. And the slight cooling of the water bottle just made the computer run smoother. So that's a small tip for you guys if you ever plan on doing high intensity gaming. And wow, I am loving his tack shooter spots. I think the true test will be against whites, because if he snipes it and then converts it into faster and harder to pop balloons, that's where the issues are going to start coming in for him. And yeah, as you can see, all these guys are turning into pinks. But no, he is handling those like a champ. Like, I'm pretty sure I can handle these as well, but like, I would not expect it from that weird spot. Also, this guy's using Darling. We have to give him like a angry, a face palm, all the toxic emotes, because no one likes a Darling user. No offense to anyone, but like, please stop using Darling. It's such a botty tower. Okay, let's use our second money thief thinger. Okay, this guy's also stealing. Let's just steal from him. Cancel it out, you know. Because 2 wrongs make a right. Therefore, I am more right than he is. Good thing I didn't have the money there, because I would have accidentally blown 350 on opening a lake for my non-existent water towers. Also, it'd be pretty cool if, like, you know, on BTD 6, the Frozen Over map, you could, like, use the little glacier, the mortar monkey, to release the cave monkey. Like, if that kind of thing worked in Battles 2, yikes, that was a bad wall of fire placement. I'm honestly thinking of reselling right here, because, like, oh no, it's still getting a bit of balloon popping action. This guy thinks he's a bit clever by layering purples, but my tack shooter placement is so superior that nothing will get by. Let's get another banana farm so that there's nothing to steal. Okay, so like, this guy's letting the odd balloon through, but it's honestly quite solid. I can already tell this guy's an aggressive person. He's gonna make me get my, what's it called, necromancer going. Ends up tower boosting to nothing. You realize this is the most critical moment right here. Cause his boost is gone, I can send in these camo purples and he's dead. He has to be, yeah. He's gone. No way bro tried maelstorming against my camo purples. But in the end, that's a GG. It's going to bring us to a nice total of 69 trophies. You love to see it. And there we are. I still haven't got the entire 5 of these, the entire live stream. I don't know why. Looks like we have an option for a new cosmetic. Bow tie balloons, not happening. I've just realized that you don't have to like buy every single thing to get the new highwayman guy. So I'm going to try not to buy any of the cosmetics. Also, this game, the whole monkey money and tower XP system, it's kind of useless because like all it provides are cosmetics. And when you're at a stage like I am where you're like happy with everything you own, then it's like kind of pointless. This guy has the weapon skin. He's also a VIP user because I believe that skin thinger costs money. He's done 50 ranked wins. I believe that accolade is. Yeah. Oh, you can actually click to find out. I'm not quite sure how I did it because I wasn't able to replicate it with his other ones, but... Okay, Q for hero. Trying to get used. Okay, this guy's a fellow tack shooter user. Gotta give him that. He has strawberry balloons. I feel like I can analyze all players just by, yeah, this guy's complete mastery. So he's definitely a VIP user. Because not many players like get complete mastery without using VIP. There we are, we get a nice first blood. This is like technically my most crucial game, because like once I get this, we're in BFB Coliseum and it's going to be pretty fun. I reckon I'm going to try and greet it out here and just get down Agent Jericho. Nice. So target him on strong. This guy, I'm not sure what he's playing because he's not ecoing, but he's definitely not like farming either, given how protective he was with his tack shooter. Should I go for a farm here? I reckon I could. Because Jericho's missing the odd yellow that's going through. Yeah, let's do it. We need to assert our dominance on our opponents here. And getting a farm down nice and prematurely, definitely the best thing we can do. Increase production, nice. We're leagues ahead of this guy now. Yeah, this guy's definitely a pay-to-win guy. Because those love heart things, Valentine's Day, pay-to-win thing again, so. Not really pay-to-win, but like, pay to get the cosmetic, I guess. Let's buy greater production. Actually, no. I'm going to send whites at him. I'm going to turn the flame up on him. See how he handles a bit of whites. Because this map, tack shooter cannot solo. You need extra towers. Okay, ends up revealing his second tower, which is a Buccaneer. Feel like what's it called? Swag my mastery of the Buccaneer on him. Yeah, he has complete mastery on this as well. Harpoon darts and the doubloon trails. That's a pretty no-life thing. I'm surprised he hasn't sent me whites at all. Because honestly, that's what I would have done to myself, honestly. And also, guys, my battery life is taking a hit right now. Like, when I started this stream, I was on, like, 83. And now I'm on, like, 48. And keep in mind, for perspective purposes, typically my computer gets about 10 hours battery life. So, yeah. Let's just boost. Oh, okay, I did not have to boost that. That's a facepalm to myself right there. Hopefully we can afford Wall of Fire. There we are. So this guy is going boat, tack, and wizard. Interesting strats. He ends up getting first blood. I swear I remember seeing a balloon leak through, but I guess I was wrong. Should not have gone for that farm here, because I'm going to end up selling for my... Oh my, I forgot to buy camo detection. That is a truly small brain moment right there. Okay, so round 10, we get the fast intake of bananas. There we are. Hopefully that was nothing for him to steal, but I think he ends up getting some cash. Let's sell you, buy Necro. That is not the best placement, but I guess it's okay. Boost this, no need, right? Yeah, we're good. Unless he sends camo, it's honestly not much of an issue here. So let's go in, and since he's a bit low on money, use our little Kashish stealer and send in these camo purples, and he should go down. Surely he goes down, right? 50, 30, 23 lives. This guy hangs on. Good thing I didn't go for an all-out there, because that could have been costly potentially. Sends in a bunch of whites. That's a unique rush, which I haven't seen. Hello, Boomerang Monkey. Nice to see you here. Let's quickly get valuable bananas so that he can't carry out his theft. But it looks like he got his full theft in action. My plan is to send in ceramics on round 16. I honestly don't see him doing anything about it. So that's definitely what I'm going to do. I don't want to have to sell my farm though. So it's going to be a fairly small and insignificant rush. And these camos are pushing on his side. Let's use our little thiefy guy. Send in these. And then boost. And then maybe follow it up with some camo purples. Yeah, that has to kill him. And Carlet Ox Tree goes down. And with that, we should be in BFB Coliseum. You know what? I didn't plan on doing this, but I think a play until I lose livestream would be pretty interesting. So that is what's going to be happening now. And look at that. BFB Coliseum. You love to see it. I have a chance of getting into Hall of Masters because 25 days. That's a long time. And the quest is saying win 5 games. It's almost like it's a sign for me to play more games. We're against Dark Ghost, previous BFB user, 10 win streak, sends lots of balloons. I don't want to play on Mayan. I want to keep my games fairly short, because this is a very early game based strategy. I reckon this guy's going to be going the same strategy here, because at BFB Coliseum, I feel like that's like the death of variation. From that point onward, you basically verse the same strategies all the time. This guy hasn't used the Jericho too much, given that he doesn't have the thinger. Also, which side do I put Tack Shooter on? You know what? If this guy can greet it, so can I. Yep, so if we pop these blues fast, because they're the fast balloons, I reckon we'd have the upper hand. Yeah, there we are. And I was wrong about me having the upper hand, because I end up leaking first. That is unfortunate. Either how, at least I have a round 1 Jericho, and he's lower on lives than I am. Okay, I'm going to go into sending reds. Blade Shooter, nice. Blade Shooter got a nerf, I believe. I think was it a price nerf, not like an actual tower nerf. Like, not a... You know what I mean, like a damage attack type nerf. Should I send in yellows? I think I should. This guy's playing way too greedily right now. Even if he's baiting me, it doesn't matter. Yeah, he had it all along. It's all good because I'm just farming normally. So a bit of lost eco truly isn't going to hurt. Let's get our banana farm nice and early. And since I've already leaked, I'm honestly not too protective of lives now. Okay, boosting pinks at me. Simply because he boosted it, I'm just going to have to do that. Also, he's too distracted boosting pinks at me. He hasn't realized that he could be using his ability right now. Let's send some whites at him. Just turn up the pressure ever so slightly on him. Okay, he ends up buying a tax sprayer just like that. That was very little forcing required to force defense. Let's get a little tax shooter on this angle here. Okay, looks like it's getting a bit too severe for my liking, especially given the balloon boosting at me. I'm just gonna buy camo detection. Yep, he's pretty much going the same strategy as me. That's what I said. It's a death of variation. Everyone goes the same things when you're in the later arenas. Why is this camera detection? Okay, so he's going for a wizard on this intersection. Something I've never seen before. Because the reason why that placement is flawed, because all it takes is one purple of mine, and that flame's extinguished. I mean, that's assuming he's going for the flame guy, but like, Honestly, who doesn't go for the flame, dude? Yeah, as you can see here, there's camo yellows sneaking all the way through. But this guy's going very protective here. Chooses to go for purchasing shimmer. Let's quickly buy a banana farm. Prevent the theft. Lovely. That was a good thing, I think. Okay, this is unfortunate. We have our first, I wouldn't say competitive player, but our first, like, oh, he's selling everything. Wait, what? He just sold it to move it? Okay. I genuinely thought that he was, like, planning on attacking. Please give me some monies. I'm just going to buy Necromancer when he's sensing at me. But since he's not planning on it, I'll just buy it now. There we are. Sends in the purples. Purples have nothing on my Necro Balloons. And he's sending in a bigger rush. Even still, my Space Blues are actually like doing the same amount of things to his Necro Balloons and his... Okay, ceramics are definitely pushing here, but... It's alright. And as you can see here, like I was saying, look at these green bananas. Once one comes out, it does not have the sugar coating on it. It's like in its truest form. Oh, there's a lead balloon sneaking in there. Is he gonna... Oh, his wizard just cleaned it. Okay, I think the only option for me to do here is to actually do a regrow ceramic rush. This is a high risk rush, guys, because if he gets up a blade maelstrom, my entire rush is ruined. So let's just send this in and then layer it up with this and boost it. Bro, I keep tower boosting instead of balloon boosting, but it looks like he goes down. That was some lovely layering. The ceramics and the purples just caused a pretty impossible layer for him to take down. And it looks like our reign of dominance continues. Hopefully this isn't too indestructible. I'm not like playing for too long. Because it's almost 11 PM for me. Looks like we have to get rid of the bronze chest. I'm pretty sure like you can't get those golden chests anymore in like these lower arenas. I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping enough track of this game to do so. But also, guys, I actually like this has been a pretty dead stream on you guys' end, guys. Have to chat a bit more. Like chat, like the stream, all that good stuff. I'm definitely enjoying playing battles too, though. This guy's sad face. I reckon Dino Graveyard. It's been... Okay, we have a disconnector. That's not ideal, because now our next opponent is going to be good. Because he has officially boosted my account. I haven't actually been inside ZOMG Superdrome since, like, back when I used to play this game, so this is definitely going to be interesting. The one map which I do not want to get is, what's it called? I think Butt Factory or something, the one that goes up and down. Because, like, yeah, I get completely confused on how it works, and I just die. Okay, I'll start off with our attack shooter. I'm wondering if I should, like, put my wizard there. Where's this guy going? So this guy's putting it here. So if that's where the expert's putting it, that's where I'm putting it. Let's get little Jericho down, set him on strong, and start sending in our balloon income. I was not paying enough attention, so what hero is he using? That's the good thing about live streaming. I can, like, see what people are doing. Yeah, this guy's using Benjamin, so banking, maybe, I think he's gonna try and do. I don't know, I've actually never seen anyone use a bank in this game. Like, it's a pretty bad farm, given, like, the fast-moving nature of this game, and it looks like I concede first blood yet again. How fun. I reckon I'm just gonna stick with my current eco setup because it's like alright. Because I've noticed just from these games that I've played today in this live stream that farming harder rather than ecoing harder is definitely the play. So let's get down our first farm. I guess here I didn't want to really take up any prime real estate, but it looks like I'm forced to. Yeah, this guy's also a wizard tack player. Death of variety. But what is his fourth tower? That is the question. Hopefully we can pull out a full 250 theft. And you know a hero is unbalanced when like just a thief is getting more money than a hacker. Like this guy tax evades and my little Jericho is still getting more money. Okay, so white balloon's coming in. Not much of an issue. Wow, this tax shooter spot shreds. And he's also going farm. Interesting play. He should have gone Jericho, in my opinion. Because, like, I mean, this guy's solid. And since these camo balloons are coming in, he's going to be forced to purchase a $600 camo detection upgrade. So that is also pretty epic. Because, like, slowly but surely, he's going to leak down to, like, 120 lives. And then at that point, he's going to realize, oh, I should buy, like, camo detection. And wow, this tax shooter spot slaps. It's been holding on for ages now. I was genuinely not expecting this. Should I do a quick boosty here? I don't want to like mess up the rhythm of my tack shooter guy. So I think I'm going to leave it like this. Why was I sending greens? That completely messed up my eco. I mean, not my eco, but like my farming. And he got his wall of fire placement pretty on point there. So that's definitely going to be hard to match. Oh, I think here-ish. Because it places it closest to the track, right? So, there we are. Surely. Oh yeah, that's a lovely placement. Honestly, I think that's like slightly better than his. Because it's like more upwards and that gets like full complete coverage. So we now have to quickly buy into our necromancer. Feel like this guy's gonna sell his farms and like trick me. Yep, he sold his farm. Okay, both of us have necromancer. This guy's mastery because that's like a mastery thing. Let's just boost against this. We should be fine, right? Yeah, we are, right? Okay. So this guy ends up going down. Look at the necromancer. This graveyard is so broken. This guy's trying to refarm, but round 16, you already know what's going to happen. This guy's getting absolutely clowned on. And yeah. I'm going to give him one round to like gain back some eco. Round 16, this guy's going straight down. Sending in some layered regen ceramics and purples. Purples are going to eat into the graveyard and regen ceramics just race through. Actually, it's the other way around. My bad. Okay, so I'm not sure if getting this plantation was worth it, seeing as I'm going to sell it next round. But yeah. Okay, there we are. Send in this, balloon boost, and then these. If he gets a quick maelstrom, he can do it, but yeah, not fast enough. Ends up going down, and that is yet another GG. Necromancer OP indeed. I like this text. I've tried to like replicate it in my thumbnails, but for some reason mine always like the text looks like thinner and weird. Also, 2 more wins and ZOMG Superdrome, which at that point I'm probably going to call it a day because I probably go to sleep. But it has been quite fun. Oh, Cobra Command. I'm yet to play on that map. That'd be fun. And it looks like my first Gwendolyn player I've ever encountered in this entire game. Hi, Amen Ungul. Sorry if I said that wrong. Were you the person who I just versed? Okay, so let's start off with our tack shooter. This guy's going boat. Okay, he's being aggressive, so I can't start off with the wizard. I mean, yeah, let's get longer range and faster. So we're going to try and get Jericho down as soon as possible. But I don't think round 1's possible. Actually, it is. Let's place him on this bush here. Okay, we don't get first blood or no lives lost, but that's okay. We're going to continue ecoing until we can get Blade Shooter. Okay, there we are, Blade Shooter. I'm going to reckon... Yeah, okay, I'm going to try getting farms now. Okay, this guy's just decided that he doesn't want me to get farms, so... I'm not going to get even faster shooting until round 5. Since when did Grape Shot have such a long projectile cutoff? It's like pretty much going to the full ends of the map. That's pretty crazy. Okay, let's send in some greens. Want to maximize efficiency. Get down our first farm. That's hotkey R, I believe. There we are. Hotshots is like kind of trash. Why is it not lighting anything? Like that accuracy on hotshots is pretty poor. Okay, this guy doesn't seem like he's gonna be maxing out. I mean, trying to minimize my theft. So that is good. There we are. I'm going to set you... Okay, he's already on strong. Should be fine to pink balloons. And then round 5, I'm going to go for 1 tack shooter. Hopefully he doesn't send whites. Okay, it looks like he's not sending whites. I should not have sent those greens there. Messed up my eco. Okay, he's sending whites. I spoke it into existence. Let's place tack shooter now. Okay, I missed the timing. Yellow got through. Unless he sends a lot in, I'm not going to boost at all. Okay, looks like we'll be fine. Place our next farm down. And just because I want to get a bit of a gain here, I'm just going to quickly boost. I most certainly did not need to, but since I only plan on going to round 16 or 15, shouldn't really matter. Did I get a complete steal on him last time? Yes, looks like I did. And as you can see, camo balloons are forcing defense. You love to see it. I'm just going to get Wall of Fire down nice and early. Never hurt to be too prepared, as they say. We're getting 4 points of contact here. That's going to work wonders. I'm just going to send into passive whites, as that's fairly cost efficient. Okay, he's going for the shimmer route. Why is everyone choosing to get shimmer instead of just getting a 022? Like, it's so much more cost efficient and reliable. Or in his case, he could just go for merchantman, earn a bit of money while he's at it. And here's our first bomb shooter user. I'm surprised he hasn't dropped down Gwendolyn yet, because he chose that as hero. To use our money stealing ability. Yeah, we've got full thieving each time. I should probably stop ecoing, because I need to have my necro nice and early. Yeah, this guy's playing aggressive. I wouldn't be surprised to see a round 11 rush. I'm just going to self a necro right now. And yeah, he's saving for the purple rush. Here we are. And that gets easily eaten up. His camo detection is so bad right now. Can it de-camo camo purples? That's the question. Okay, so he has about half the track to defend it. So I'm going to do my round 16 camo ceramic. I'm going to go normal ceramic and camo purples. I reckon that the camo ceramics will eat up all his damage. And then camo purple just zoom by. Oh. Boost against this. Sell. Blade Maelstrom. Okay, we're good. Did not need to sell for Blade Maelstrom. I'm just gonna casually wait like this. And Jericho gives us a discount on sending camo and what's it called? Ceramic balloons. Which is pretty epic if you ask me. And there we are. Round 16. We are ready to wreak havoc on our opponent. Let's go. Send in these. Send in camo purples. Boost the lot. There we are. And Narwhale Doge goes down. Yet another victim of my amazing strategy / rush. Okay. One more game and we're in ZOMG. I was not expecting this at all. I think I've won every single game of this live stream. And when I started this, I was in Ceramic Crucible. That just proves the extent of how good the strategy is. Okay, one last game, one last win. We can do this. Our final opponent is a guy who looks pretty experienced. I'm not playing Cobra Command because I want to stick to maps which I'm familiar with. Another Jericho user. Kinda expect to see it. And yeah. To turn on chat or messages. Okay, yeah. Also, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please like and subscribe. 680 subs is the goal. Definitely achievable. Go do it, please. Thanks. Okay. I'm not quite sure where I should go for my... What's it called? Wall of Fire. Okay, we have an engineer user here. So, when you're versing engineer players, you want to eco hard early. Because he's going to get a balloon trap right there, and I'm not going to be able to do anything. In terms of eco without feeding his trap. So, okay, let's get a round 1 Jericho. Nice. I probably shouldn't have gone for it there, because I know for a fact, Tack Shooter when placed right can solo whites. And that's what's going to be my biggest issue. But already he's... Oh no, those Pin is OP. Pin just clutching it up. This guy's playing awfully pacifisty. Ends up getting Jericho down round 2. Not bad. And... Okay, there we are. Good snipe, Jericho. I should probably not be sending these blues. Okay, Buccaneer. I swear, Buccaneer looks so unproportionally big in this game. Look at him. His head, compared to this monkey's head, and this monkey's head, is, huge. That ego must be pretty inflated. I just can't get over the size of that head. It's the size of its cannons. That's concerning. And then the grapes that it's throwing. I mean, nothing in this game really makes sense when you think about it. The little planes, that are somehow on a boat, are the same size as the guy's head. Also, I should have used this ability way earlier. Because that's my advantage on my opponent, is that I can steal money faster than he can. And there we are, we get our faster firing. Neatly done, if I dare say so myself. And since this guy isn't going for a balloon trap at the back, but rather the front, it is allowing me to be a bit more aggressive in terms of ecoing. I feel like you pretty much need a source of income, otherwise you're kind of ruined, you know? Let's get increased production. Okay, he's stealing from me. Surely we can snag a greater production. Please, greater production before he steals from me. Okay, I was unable to prevent it. He got complete theft off me. I shouldn't have let it happen. Okay, so the camo... I wonder if the wall of fire will like have a large burn radius, so I might just go for it here. And I believe sending whites is more cost efficient than blacks. Hello, hee. Thanks for stopping by. Forgot to get camo detection, which is the most important part. I'm slightly low on lives and heals, but not too much of a concern. Because my farms are way ahead. Like, decades ahead. I'm not going to go for that extra farm this time. Actually, I am. I'm not letting him steal from me. I'd rather have the money go into nothing than feed this guy my money. But looks like he ends up getting it anyways, so kind of pointless. So you want to reap as much money as possible before selling into Necromancer. There we are. Sell. Necro. Buy. Please. Please. I can't let this happen now. Not now. Thank you, game. I love you. Okay. We managed to defend. This guy has absolutely nothing now. Just send in the purples and watch him go down. And balloon boost. And that is a GG. 13 lives. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. GG's. Wow. That was stressful. Necromancer, like, it's hard to tell because, like, out of the blue, it just spawns him at the back, but wow. What a productive live stream, guys. Okay, I do not own any more reward boost. So we expire just on time. And we should move into the... Okay, I guess I was wrong. ZOMG Superdrome is 85 trophies, not 80. Either which way, though, this is where I'm going to end off the stream, guys. Thanks so much for coming along. Like and subscribe if you found it enjoyable. And yeah, see ya.